started early because I'm wearing a corset. And then as I was putting it on, I was thinking, this is an anti-feminist contraption built by a man to help me not breathe and look sexy for them. I have to say, it doesn't look bad. I don't hate this contraption, but I have to start early because my brain is not working anymore from not having enough air to breathe. But it looks good, so I cannot complain too much. Let me set up. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm not sure if I'm going to sing today. I want to, maybe. It's hard to sing in this thing, too. I want to start early so I can get out of this thing as fast as I can. Yeah, it's a trap being a lady. Also, I thought it was interesting because it's like the corset has like strings in the back, and like back in the day when you were a lady, you could wear corsets because you had someone to help you put on a corset. Doing your DIY corsets are not helpful in the world. It's just not. It's not helpful. It's not easy to put on. It's so constricting. You have to like put it in the front and then flip it around. Some things are just too high maintenance, I feel. Yes. So there we are. I had two things I wanted to talk about because I feel like today is more of a mental health kind of day for me because I'm thinking about all the mental health issues I'm having. I'm not having too many mental health issues. It's just that when you watch certain things online, it's easy to be consumed by it. And I thought, you think you're so not fragile. You think you can't be influenced, but that's not true. I think we are all influenced by influencers, by social media, by what we are digitally consuming. And let me give you a for instance. I was watching this girl, Don't Be a Lemon. I think that's her name. I was watching The Row. Let's see, The Row. We can watch a little bit of it together. Not too much. Yes, I think it was this one. Yes, it was. She's. Oh God, let me see. Let me fix this. Oh my God, so. Wait up. So she's not bad. I don't mind this kind of content. Hi. I don't mind this kind of content because most of the time she talks about why luxury brands are kind of a ripoff and you don't really need them and whatever. But so I was going down the rabbit hole watching her, and she talks about The Row, which is a company by, oh, thank you. It's just, I don't know what I did to it. Are you Bubble Guppies? Are you a man or a woman? Because if you're a woman and you said you love my hair, I love that. Or if you're a gay man that said you love my hair, I love that. Not that there's anything wrong with a man saying it, it's just different intentions. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Sorry. Girl, I knew it. I feel you, girl. We should be friends. Look how excited I get whenever a woman like is on my channel. I get so excited. Fair, hi. Let's see, Gucci goggles. I'm a straight man and I like your hair. Thank you. It's fine. I'm a girl. Yay, we love girls. How are you? I'm good, Christopher. How are you? Okay, so this is Just a Lemon. Oh, it's over. It's over. This is the person's name is Just a Lemon. The video is about The Row and how people go to these sample sales. And The Row is a company made, like high fashion company made by what's it called? The Olsen twins, I think they're what's it called? And they go to sample sales, and the people there who go to these sales, they get like a task rabbiter to be like a line sitter. So they wait in line all night and they pay them for that. And then they go to these sales and then they spend like thousands of dollars, maybe like $6,000 for like 7 items. And they think they're saving $20,000. I bring this up because of my own mental health. When I'm watching this, you're all like your own person, and then you're watching something and then you make meaning out of it, right? So in my head, I was like, I want to feel like these people. I want to feel special. I'm a little jealous. I want to start like buying things again and fancy things because I want to feel like I deserve it. And then I was like, going down a rabbit hole. I haven't shopped this since the beginning of the year because I have a New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution for this year is to enjoy the things I currently have instead of buying new stuff, because I have a lot of new stuff from accumulating it and I haven't touched it. Say I bought a puzzle, I haven't touched that puzzle. Like, I'm sure everyone has something in their collection of stuff throughout the years where they bought something but they never even touched it. And I don't want to buy new stuff until I have touched the things and used the things I currently have. So then so this is the first time I'm actually shopping because of my shopping addiction, my old shopping addiction. And it's because of this video. And it made me think, wow, we really are what we consume digitally, you know? Like, we should be really self-aware of the things we consume. I thought consuming this would help me not shop. If anything, it's making me shop more. I'm sorry. Let me read what everyone's saying. Okay, let's see. You have a boyfriend because you look beautiful. Thanks. I am taken fair 333. I have a husband and I wear a very simple band because it just reminds everyone that I have a husband, because sometimes I don't want to wear my wedding band and my wedding ring. Just wear a band. If heard of them, I'm worthless as fuck. Oh, Destructo, I don't think you're worthless. I bet that leads me to my next point. What was I going to say? I was going to say that what am I feeling underneath all that? Why do I want to buy, right? What I want to buy, when I want to buy stuff, it's always fashionable stuff because I want to feel special. I want to feel in the know. I want to feel like an insider. I want to feel cool. I want to feel those things, and I want to feel accepted and beautiful. And I don't think that's necessarily bad, but I don't need to buy stuff to feel those things. And I hope you feel better about yourself too, Destructive, because everyone has their own beauty, and I'm special in my own way, you know, and so are you. Everyone's special in their own way, and they don't need to look a type of way to be special, if that makes sense. And I don't need to buy more stuff to feel special, you know? Okay. Let's see. Exotic has a question, but I think it's in Chinese. Hello, Jackie Chan daughter. I am actually not sure how to respond to that, Ray, because I'm not Jackie Chan's daughter, but I am. Do you give massage? Hell no, get away, Ray. My father-in-law's name is. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Bubble, that's creepy, bro. Thank you, Bubble. Thank you, call him out, right? Jesse, awesome. Let's see. Do you collect antiques? I do have. Does it look like I collect antiques? Is it just because of the corset? The corset does look very like antique-y, but yes. Oh my God, Ray is getting so gross. I'm going to how do I do this? Hide account. It's blocking time. There you go. I do collect, and well, I don't collect antiques. Like I said, I try to be not consume too much if I can, but I have a, I have some antique stuff like this. Oh God, here, I don't know if I can show you guys. Can I switch this? I can switch it. That is, I bought these from Kayo, but it's not a company anymore, I think. But Kayo sells old rich people furniture. And then I got that painting as well. So I kind of do have antiques. This is from the previous owner of the house. Yes, and I kept that too. Oh, and that's my little jar of things I completed for the day, because I don't really acknowledge what I do for, like I have workaholism, so I don't usually acknowledge how much I do in a day, and I like to write it down now and put in that little jar to say like I've done stuff today, and I deserve to acknowledge the fact that I got up today, I brushed my teeth today. I don't think I brushed my teeth today. Okay, Bubbles, I'm autistic, special. I mimic people a lot. Okay, Bubbles. Actually, Bubbles, my kid is on the spectrum actually too, so that's kind of cool. I was just sad this morning because I was worried about her socially in the future. She's 5 years old right now, and I was telling myself that I'm worried about her socially. And then it made me think, but she's a very content kid, and I'm very attuned to her feelings, and I love her so much, and I think she's a beautiful person. I try to tell her that all the time, and just because she has this challenge does not make her any less than anyone else. And then I was talking to ChatGPT about it because I was all sad and worried about her future because I'm her mom. And then I think we got to a place where we were saying that just because she might not even enjoy talking to people right now or socializing right now, who am I to like put that on her? You know, like she should be the person who defines her own happiness. If she's happy being alone, then I should be happy for her instead of being so sad, you know, like because I'm like neurotypical. So then I think she would want to socialize, but how am I to know that's what she wants? You know, she seems content. So anyways, I was just thinking about that. Bubbles, how are you? Like, how are you doing today? Did you enjoy that little thing? Let's see. Kick him out. He's a creep. Totally. Thank you. That's so pretty. Thank you. Let's see. Dana, do you ever go to estate sales? I don't go. I think I went to one in Beverly Hills once, and then they were so expensive. Everything was so expensive. They were like, I don't want to racially say anything, but let's just say they're a type of people. And they were really big on the brands they had. They were like, oh, we have, you know, this is like a very good crystal. And I was like, I don't fucking care that's a really good crystal. Yeah, it looks pretty, but like, I'm not gonna buy it for like $40, you know? Like, I was like, this is a yard sale, you know? Like, it's an estate sale, but it's also a yard sale. It depends. So like, I think big things, like, I think you should pay good money for. Like, if you saw my drawer thing, I think I spent $600 on that thing, and I think that was worth it because I'm gonna keep it forever. It's real wood. I'm gonna keep it forever. I think that's something big ticket things, but I don't need glassware. I guess that's my thing because glassware is also like very easily to break and stuff. So just my own thing. Do you go, Dana? Let's see. Shirt RIP. Okay. Joel, no, I like mimic people and I have social anxiety, so I don't talk. Bubbles, I feel you, you know, like you might think I'm actually quite talkative and whatever, but I also have social anxiety, and that's why I talk so much. Different. um, but I think a lot of people do, and we don't have to be so, I guess I'd say if you just try, it's good enough, you know? Like you should be proud of yourself for even trying, if you even want to try. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's see. Texas, where have you been hiding all my life? You know what, Texas? I am taken. I don't know where I don't know. Can you adopt me? Bubbles, would you? I would love to adopt you. I mean, I love my, you know, neurodivergent kid, and it was really interesting having her. It was like, it really, I thought, I don't believe in a lot of things. Like sometimes hard things happen to people randomly. Like I really believe in that, like randomness things. I don't believe you are destined to have like a hard time or an easier time. I think it depends. But I also think that it was a good opportunity to have my daughter because I'm so perfectionistic. Like I feel like I used to believe that you have to be, oh my God, makes me want to cry. Everything, you have to be perfect, you know, to be accepted. But then I accept her and she's not perfect, right? It made me reevaluate what love really is. Oh, so lame. Sorry, it's not lame to cry. It's okay to cry. Parenthood can be an interesting journey. You like learn a lot about unconditional love. You learn a lot about what is okay and what's not okay. Like in American society, they really judge you for lots of things, you know? Your kid is running wild. And I'm like, kids are supposed to run wild. I'm not gonna allow you, American society and their judgments to make me stop my kid from being an amazing kid, you know? Like, why can't she run around? Why can't she jump around? If she's like just waiting in a waiting room, who is she hurting, you know? Like things like that. I kind of, like if it's like not safe or if it's like really disruptive, I understand. Like if we're at like, I don't know where we're at. I try not to put her in positions where she can't be herself, especially now because she's just so young and she doesn't understand. But, anyways, can you make it clap? I don't know what you're saying. Let's see. Change of subject real quick. Oh God, turn green every time I get excited about something. Any advice on that? Boy, I don't know what to tell you about your testicles, but this is not. I'm sorry. I hope you find help, but this reminds me of Parks and Rec, where I blocked him, where they showed, what's her name? I think her name's Karen. I don't remember her name. Um, the ethnic girl, the balls or the dick or whatever, and then she like diagnosed him for like his whatever. But that's not appropriate to do. Oh, Dana, you go to estate sales in Pasadena. If you go towards the end, everything is a lot cheaper. Thank you. That's good. That's a good tip. Hey, I live near Pasadena. I hear you. That's cool, Dana. We live around each other. The 626. Shut up with the weird comments. Thank you, Bubbles. Okay, let's see. That's true. Big on estate sales, and I'm white, and it's crazy how they try to sell things at yard sales for exactly what they pay. I know. I don't like that. I'm just like, why would you? I feel like when you go to a yard sale where there's like average people, normal people, they sell things at a very discounted price because they used it or whatever. But like when you go to like estate sales, they think they're better or something, and they think they're like just because they used it, they can't get the same price. I'm just like, you entitled little shits. I mean, this is probably why you're rich in the first place, but you guys are so entitled. Like, why do you think I would pay the same price? Okay, sorry. Good evening. Let's see. I got the social anxiety and autism from my dad. That's fair. Like you have to be perfect, but you don't. Exactly, Bubbles. We don't have to be perfect. We could just be who we are, and there will be people out there who accept you. Anyways, I accept you, Bubbles. You too, Dana. Let's see. She is perfect because that's the way God made her. I agree. I feel like just because she's different does not mean less than. I always say that. I think we all think we're scared to normalize different neural spiciness, and I'm just like, everyone has some neural spiciness. Like, you can't be perfect. You don't have the most perfect brain. No one has a perfect brain, and it makes you who you are. If you didn't have those neural spiciness, you wouldn't be who you are. So anyways, let's see. Texas says, I'm really into fishing and I buy a lot of fishing gear, and they will literally try to sell it at face value. Fuck them. Why are you crying? Oh, I was crying because I think I don't know. Just my love for my daughter makes me cry a lot. And I'm a big crybaby. I've always been a big crybaby. Let's see. Mini Cloud. Hi. No, what are we knowing about? Stop reading. Why? Texas, children are children. That's what children do. We're not robots, and definitely should not be hit on. Yeah, but we also live in weird times where, well, I just think Americans are just not very used to children. Like that whole concept of they're supposed to be seen but not heard. I think that's really unfair. I think we don't know how to raise our children. I think no one has enough education. I don't think anyone has time. I mean, to be educated too sometimes, or the energy or the resources to be educated. And I feel like there's just so much in America that I would love to change. I hope we have better politicians that could change that someday. It's strong if you cry. God loves you unconditionally. Jesus Christ died for our sins. All right, guy. Midnight. I'm cool with you believing in Jesus, but we're around here. We're not gonna talk about religion in this area too much. They're grooming you. Oh my. Don't worry, they're not grooming me. Bubbles, don't. I'm like 35 years old. I can't be groomed at this point. I have a child and husband. No one's gonna take me from them. I live a very comfortable lifestyle. My husband, I gold dig my way up, so no one's gonna take me. Very comfortable life. I'm safe. Thank you for caring for me, Bubbles. Though, don't worry. Okay, let's see. Ray, hi. Why? Okay, we're still talking about crying. I'm not crying anymore. Hey, let's see the choker. Yes, thank you for the choker. I thought it went really well with the corset. Midnight. We don't want to talk about Jesus. I don't want to talk about Jesus. You could believe he saved you, but I don't care. It's just not my. I don't care about religion. If you bring it up again, I may have to like block you. Don't. Okay, let's see. Do you like BWC? I don't know what BWC is. I have a 32-year-old son on the spectrum. Donna, you and I just like could totally get along, I feel. How was that for you? I feel like because he's 32 years old, at the time, there wasn't a lot of resources, right? It was a lot more, probably a little bit more isolating because there's also less people on the spectrum at the time, or less people being diagnosed. So, like, yeah. I have a friend who's like a little bit older than me that has a kid that's 20 and on the spectrum, and she said it was very lonely. So I'm with you. I see you, like we got each other, I feel you. Hi from Costa Rica, Daniel, huh? Mark Lemon. Hi. Okay, let's see. What are your thoughts on glipus? That's been going around. I don't know what glipus is, so I don't have any thoughts. Sorry, I'm not going to marry you, crazy cheetah. Never, I'm already married. Never give up. Okay, let's see. I need your help with a buddy. Tom stays in his room all day. He's very scared to approach beautiful women. How does he fight the fear? Interesting. I do want to talk about that. That sounds like a cool thing to talk about. Tom is scared of something. He's either scared of abandonment or rejection or something. There's a reason why he's in his room all day. It's a protective mechanism. We should not judge him for that mechanism. We should understand where it's coming from. Yes. It's something from his past, right? That made him feel like he's scared of the world, maybe scared of women. I think the first thing he should do is like get to know himself. If anything, he should start learning to love himself. It doesn't matter about the other people's love. Like he doesn't really need a woman right now. Right now, he needs to learn to be there for himself. Like something that helps me get over my abandonment thing. Oh my God, it was so hard. I went through something really tragic, and then I always had abandonment issues because my father abandoned me as a child, whatever. But I started journaling and telling myself, people leave because of their own limitations, fears, and choices, and it does not mean you're not worthy. It just means that they left because of their limitations, fears, and choices. And then I keep telling myself now, still, sometimes I get afraid. And then I say, I will never abandon myself. I belong to myself. Like I do still get afraid of like rejection, whatever. And I still tell myself, I am here for myself and I'm never going to abandon myself. And that's usually the first place to start, I would say, for your friend Tom. Hopefully that helps him. All right. Goated name, by the way. I don't know what goated means, but sure. My cat pooped and I can smell it. I wish you guys could smell it because it's really distracting me. Maybe it would distract you too. Better politicians. You're okay. You think I'm dumb? That's fine. I just don't like hateful comments, so I'm gonna block you. You're so pretty. Thank you, Cat's Eye. How do you like living in California? Texas. I don't hate California. I wish the rent and whatever was lower. I am privileged, so I'm okay. But I'm also like, all of my friends have to leave a lot or whatever, or I feel worried about the economy we live in. And I don't always love the sun. Sometimes I wish it was winter, like real winter. It's pretty hot out here. It's not the worst thing though. I'm not gonna complain about living in California. It's all I know, really, though. Do you not even have the glipus that you had last time? I don't know what glipus is. Sorry. Give us a 360 gorgeous. of my body or the room. And I probably the body and probably not gonna do that. I'm 35 too. Hey, cool, Texas. Well, I'm 34 turning 35. Be safe. Thank you, Bubbles. I appreciate that. Let's see. California is toast. Probably. I mean, with global warming and like climate change, yeah, or not. Well, I don't know. I think sometimes I get very worried about the world and whatever, but then I think there are billions of galaxies in the world, in the universe or whatever, and then there's probably life forms in other places, and sometimes the whole world dies, and it's like life goes on. You know what I mean? Like dinosaurs went extinct, and that was pretty shitty, and then we move on. Yeah. So I try to think like that. I think I call it positive nihilism. That's what I call it. My weird brain thing is like diapers. I hate it. Okay. For real, right? Bubbles, Jesus died for our sins. Okay, we're gonna come remove that. It's not that I'm not religious in that way. I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious. And I don't need people putting things about religion in here, because I think it's kind of true that if you want to be friends with people on a community, that you should not talk about politics too much, and you should not talk about religion too much. Like, I'm not here to force a religion onto you. I don't want other people here to force religion onto you either. Like, if you want to spread the word, that's not how you do it. Let's see. Good evening from very dark and beautiful Sweden. Oh, that's so sad. Good morning from very bright and beautiful California. I don't know if I'm rubbing it in, Swedish man. Tommy, so sorry. Let's see. Thanks, Cat's Eye. Amazing to see you here, one of Donald J. Trump's greatest supporters. I don't know if you're saying you're one of Donald Trump's greatest supporters. I am not. I am like the opposite, but it's cool to get to know you. And also it's weird to bring that up. Yes, anyways. You know what? Let's see. Maybe I'll just, dang, I gotta sift through all these people right now. You know what? If Blue was on, poor guy, let me tell him. For waiting, so it's easier. Where are you from? I'm from California. Let's see. Where are you from, Kristen? Love your good rock and roll in your playlist. Love some good rock and roll in my playlist. I like rock and roll. I like rock and pop. I don't know. I like pop rock a lot. Sends that to you. Respect her boundaries. Oh, thank you, Bubbles. Let's see. Let's see. It was hard growing up, like you said, because there were no resources, but we made do with it, and he's good now. Oh, yes, even though you don't grow out of it, but I don't know. Oh, your name's Dan. Oh, sorry. I thought it was Donna. Um, Dan, thank you for telling me. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, there were no resources. That's crazy. You're right. I'm glad that he's grown up. I heard that. I get really scared. I give my kid a lot of resources. Like, I make sure she's in anything that might help her grow, and like develop her social skills and just be ready for the world that we live in, which it's crazy because the world we live in is growing and so fast that people who have neurotypical kids are so anxious. And I'm just like over here with my neurodivergent kid. I'm like, of course if they're anxious, it's hard for me not to be anxious because, with my kids' challenges. And, anyways, so I heard that they still grow up, right? It just takes them a different time. Like, Gestalt learning is like how they learn in words and blocks and whatever. And then, anyways, I was just thinking about that, and I was like, eventually my kid will talk. Luckily, and I'm grateful for that. And I think that just because they learn differently doesn't mean that they're not learning, and just because they take a little bit more time doesn't mean that they won't get there. So anyways, that's really helped me because, like, I don't know about you, Dan, but like, that's the future, like, I'm always worried about the future. I'm sure you are too, Dan. I don't know. Bubbles. Let's see. My dad used to hit me. Oh, Bubbles, I'm so sorry. And my mom, and now I'm scared to talk to men. Well, that's fair. Oh, you know, are you good, Bubbles? Are you good at like telling when a man is gonna be um aggressive or not? Like, are you good at telling when you can trust a person versus when you cannot trust a person? I think that's where you would start to tell the difference. I think that's where you would start. Listen to your gut. Your gut always tells you like what's right. Like those micro things. Like you're like, I don't feel good right now. I don't feel this doesn't make me feel comfortable. Versus like when you meet someone and he's like, this makes me feel really safe, not familiar, safe. Like there's a difference. I think that's how you would start. Yeah, and then take it easy. Like you're not here to like, if you want to talk to a guy, it doesn't have to be a love interest, right? It could just be like trying to just have a conversation. And seeing that not every guy is gonna be your father, like not every guy beats people up, right? It's just you just were undeserving of the childhood you had, and that is the trauma that you need to work on to heal. I actually have this, it's my own ideology, and it doesn't have to be anyone else's, but this is mine, where I think my soul chose my parents because of their fucked up baggage, and also their souls chose me as to traumatize them in their own way too. So I feel that's my belief, because I feel like I had my kid on the spectrum so that I can learn to love unconditionally. And I felt like that was like my way of choosing like a child that could help me work on my unconditional love towards myself. That's just my thing. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Play GTA 5. I don't. Let's see. Good day from Western Australia. If you guys like it and you guys like all the advice and whatever, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. How are you doing and going? I am doing well. This contraption that is a corset is too much, and I cannot breathe. And it's like the most anti-feminist thing slash also elitist thing you could do, because it's like you have to wear, like with a corset, you really need a maid or like a helper to like fucking help you put this in. And I'm not rich enough to have one. Sorry. As I was like trying to figure out this stupid contraption, I was just like mad the whole time. Okay, let's see. I'll probably never wear this again or anything like it, maybe, but it does look lit, I have to say. Now I have trust issues and can't handle rejection or when people are mad at me. Bubbles, this is what I do. If someone's mad at me, I try to start off by like, first of all, there's two things. See if you deserve the madness. Like sometimes people are just mad because of their own trauma or their own like limitations. And then if they're mad because of their own thing, then you don't have to feel so bad about it. But if you did something wrong, but you didn't know you did anything wrong, I think also because you have, you're on the spectrum, then you have challenges and you can't read the room as well and you don't mean to offend anyone. I think it would start there. Like if I was you, I would say, I have these challenges. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm trying my best to understand. Could you please tell me how I can, like, how you would like me to interact with you so that we can, like, get to understand so I don't upset you again. And then also tell yourself, I'm trying my best. Like, I'm trying my best and I deserve love and compassion and grace because I have a disability and I'm trying my best. Like that's what I would tell myself in those kind of situations because it is really painful. I'm sure you would have trust issues and rejection issues and worried about people being mad at you all the time because you never learned because you have a disability, like of course it's going to be hard. Anyways, yeah, I would hug myself because it is hard out there, Oh, Bubbles, I hear you. You're doing great. You're doing the best you can, and I'm here for you. Yeah. Communication is a big thing. Like I've only gotten better at social interactions because you just have to be brave enough to say, I'm gonna fuck up and I'm sorry, and I would love to hear what your feedback and how I hurt you so that I can try not to do that again. Like if you said that to someone, I think they would totally hear you and want to work with you, because that's awesome. I don't think I don't think enough people say things like that, you know? Like I want to take accountability. But I also need grace as I learn these things. You know, that's my thing. All right. Let's see, Chris, can I say love the corset? Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I cannot breathe, but I appreciate it. It was worth not breathing for you, Chris. Just kidding. Just kidding. Have you already have your goth phase, or is it still waiting to happen? I've never had a goth phase. I'm quite girly, but I feel like this romantic situation, you know, with the corset and like the dark colors is very gothy. So, and also I'm not Christian, even though I'm wearing like little T's and crosses. But it's just so it goes with the thing, you know. Can you shake some? No, I'm not gonna shake some. And I'm sorry, you're gone. I'm not a fan of that dress. That's fine, Dilly. That's fine. Let's see. Your outfit is very pretty. Thank you. Bubbles, no, I know it's fine. Bubbles, it's okay. You know, people, you have, when you're on these kind of online spheres, I have to realize too that I cannot control what other people say. They can say whatever they want, but I don't have to believe them, right? It's their opinion. And sometimes people hurt. And I'm going to protect us by trying to block them as fast as I can. But also, you know, like, it's gonna happen and we'll be okay, Bubbles. We'll be okay. You know, I believe I'm worthy enough. So like whenever people say words to me, they're just words. If I want to reflect and they're good, like there's something constructive criticism that's like good feedback for me, then I'll use it. But like if it's just mean, then I'll delete it. Don't worry. Let's see. I'm from the UK. Don't you dare complain about having son. Miss Perspective. Your name says it all. It's just too much vitamin D. Oh no, I get so sunburned, or like I'm getting sunspots on my face. I'm gonna look old and I'm gonna, you know, whatever. And there's so much sun that I'm not getting my depression on. Can you tell I'm just joking? I'm just joking. But like, yes, I cannot complain. I'm sorry. But you know what? I can complain. Everyone has a right to complain. This is America. Let's see. Shut up, goals. Yes. Hey, my favorite diva. Hi, Stephanie. Let's see. What is your tattoo on your shoulder? Texas. It's a whole back tattoo. Ah! Sorry, my water fell. It's a whole back tattoo. It's like feather. It's like flowers and a fan, and a lotus in the back. And let me show you the other side. It's like a whole back tattoo. And then I have a heron. It's very Asian inspired. I got it a little after, like maybe 3 or 4 years after giving birth to my child. I thought, I don't want to just be a mother. I still want to be a person. And I think it's important for me to express myself. And I used to think, oh my God, what's wrong with me? I'm going to be a bad mother because I have a whole back tattoo. And now I'm like, I still have perfectionism when it comes to mothering. Like I really want to do my best, and I really hard on myself when I'm not doing my best. But ChatGPT told me that it's about my orientation, and my orientation is good. And orientation is not, you always have to be perfect. It's like I'm really fun, you know? I'm quite insightful. I'm creative in the moment. I care about my kid. I tell her all the time how I think she's amazing. I repair when I fuck up. Those are really big things that matter more than being perfect. Anyways. So it doesn't matter if I have a tattoo on my back, does not change the fact that I'm a good mother. It might confuse people because you think a mother with a tattoo should not be like a good mother. But just because people are confused because their brains are used to just like, what's that called? Pattern recognition. You know, you say like, oh, they have tattoos, they're bad. Oh, you know, they don't have tattoos, they're good. Yeah, it fucks with people, but whatever. I don't care if I fuck with people. California is cooked, but it's definitely not because of global freaking warming. Okay, why would you say it's cooked, Dilly Chili? Okay, let's see. This is supposed to be the hottest summer on record. Hey, cool. I look forward to that, actually. even though I'm sad about global warming, I do love the heat, but I mean, I'm still sad about global warming. I have a question. If a woman kisses you on your neck, does she like you? Are you asking Dennis? I think if she's kissing you, she totally likes you. But also, she might be kind of a flirt and she doesn't like you. You know what's the best question you can ask? You should ask her directly. It's like, stop, like, don't ask your friends, whatever. Just straight up ask her, are you into me? Like, I don't want to waste my time here with you, man. There was this girl, it was a pageant. I was watching this thing, it was like a pageant thing, scrolling through it. And this pageant woman was asked, what do men like? And then the woman was like, I don't fucking care what men, she didn't say it like this, but this is what I would think. I don't care what men like. I'm gonna be myself. If you don't like me, then we weren't meant to be together. That's as simple as that, So Dennis, you should straight up ask her, like, are you into me? Because I'm into you. And I don't want to fuck around, Like, this is what I want. And if you do want to fuck around, you should tell her straight up too. This is what I want out of a relationship. Like, situationships are so confusing these days. I don't get how they work. I don't understand how to be in one. They're all confusing. Everyone has different rules for a situationship, So I feel like you should just straight up say, I want to, whatever I want to do, do I want to be monogamous? Do I not want to be monogamous? Do I think it's okay that you like flirt with other men? Do I not think it's okay? Is it okay for you to text other men? Do I not think it's okay? Whatever. And what's okay for me to do too, whatever. Yeah. So I think nowadays everyone should just be transparent on what you want and then ask them what they want back. And it's like a relationship. If I want to be a part of this relationship, you don't have to want to be a part of this relationship. And it doesn't define who I am if you reject me. It just means I wasn't a good fit for you. And that's okay. Okay, baby girl, you are cute as an egg that's been in the sun all day. Thank you, Daryl. I don't even know how to take that as a compliment or not. I'm thinking now I'm thinking that egg is spoiled and like smells rotten because it's been in the sun all day. If that's what you think. Oh God, just kidding. I don't smell bad. Let's not crowd heaven with dumb people. Dilly chili. I don't know if I feel your vibe. So, but okay, we want positive vibes in this. You won't be there, Dilly. So you won't be there. Okay, we only want positive vibes here, guys. It's very rare that you could find a happy medium between politics and religion. I think so, Dan. I think it's hard because you want other people to want to believe the same things you do because you don't know if you're right, That's like probably the best reason why people really care about what like political views you have or religion you have. But why can't you just accept the fact that you don't know what's right and wrong, Like you don't know, you just try your best, especially with religion, because you don't know if there's a God. You don't know if there's a universe. You don't know if like there's reincarnation. You just try your best. And why can't you just accept the fact that you don't know and other people don't know? And we're just here like hoping for a belief to help us cope with the suffering that is life. I feel like that's the best way to deal with it, be like, I see that you're a Christian. We could still be friends, like you're still a person. I'm scared of death too. Like I don't know. I feel like that's a very there's the happy medium. When you can connect under the layers of the religion, when you can connect under the layers of politics. I don't trust my political leaders either, like when I'm on the left and when I talk to someone on the right, I'm like, yeah, I don't trust our government either. But I wouldn't want to gut the government. I feel like we should just be transparent. I pay a lot in taxpayer dollars, just like everyone else. Everyone pays a lot, and can we get an itemized list of what they're spending that on? Like, are you spending like 50% on top leaders that do nothing, and then everyone else gets very little crumbs, and then where is it going to? Like, is it going to the freeways? Is it going to the libraries? Is it going to war stuff? Like, I want to know where it's going to. That's how I would talk to a person on the right. Like, I don't trust those motherfuckers either. When are you going to start playing chess? I don't play chess, dilly chilly. I can't tell if you Asian or Indian, by the way. I think that's cool. I am Asian. I don't really get Indian very often, so that's interesting. Beautiful. Thank you. Danny, Ohio does Colin Wednesday. I'm going to be 56 years old this coming. Happy birthday. I like to have a future girlfriend can be my future wife. What is my future lies for anybody? Okay, Danny, Ohio. I would say that we will never know our future. I also like to live in the future. I don't think it's a great place to live most of the time when I'm living in the future because it's usually dread with worry and stuff and all this stuff about global warming and people dying, whatever. But then um, yes, I think the best place, because you're never gonna know where you're gonna be. It's cool if you have goals. Like if you want a girlfriend, I think the best thing, I would stop trying to go online dating. I would start trying to do social things that I enjoy. Like I like running, so I would do those running groups or whatever. Or like I like dancing. Maybe I'd go to a dance class. That's what I would do if I wanted to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend. But I also would be like, I don't know where the future lies, you know? And I think living in the present might be boring and also scary sometimes and, you know, weird to be by yourself, but it's also the only place you can really be, you know? Like you don't know where the future is and the past is in the past. So I hope you have a happy birthday and enjoy your present moment. Hello, sir. I am a radiologist and a medical doctor. Okay, that's cool. Best way to win gambling is to steal money and bet on black. Oh, Fred, you and I are you're funny. I like that. Tuna fish was good. Okay, that's cool. Keep talking to your daughter. Keep reading to her. Stay in her life, which I know you are. And in time, she will come through and you will be amazing. And I guarantee you. Oh, thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. I'm going to try my best, you know, like every single day. Oh my God. Today, on ChatGPT, I asked it, like, what questions can I ask her? Like, conversational questions I can ask her. And they gave me all this list. And I was like, oh, I really feel like I'm doing the best I can for my daughter. So, anyways, some tips would be like, give her choices. Like, when you're asking a question, be like, did you like recess today better or did you like math today better? Or like, because that like helps them talk more because choices are easier than like open-ended questions. Some other things would be like asking high and low, like what was the best part of your day today, or what was the lowest, like what did you not like about this part of lunch? Or you can say, they also like imaginary questions. So like if you're reading a book, you could say like what's the next thing? It'd be like, oh, do you think they would if they were in a fight, this person was in a fight, who do you think would win? Or you say, what do you think is going to happen next after, like during the storyline? Things like that. So that's been cool. I'm excited to use that today. I'm going to use it at McDonald's because I'm going to McDonald's today. Let's see. So beautiful. Thank you. Stay strong, Bubbles. You got this. Dan, and we like this little community. Please come back. We started a little like neurodivergent community. I love it. Bubbles, yeah, stay strong. She deserves to be loved. I deserve to be loved. A literal demon named Crowley. What? Panda? But okay. And yes, you deserve to be loved. And she does. I hear this demon. Texas says, I was in a relationship for 13 years and have one son together. I'm now single. How would I approach an Asian lady? Texas, what ethnicity are you? If you're white, I feel like Asian ladies be liking them white people a lot. I think, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. I think you just hang out with people. To me, I think everyone's just a person. So like, I mean, if that's what you're into these days, like just talk to lots of women that are Asian, you know, and then just like hang out with them, figure out what they like. Yes, things like that. I think that will help. Just exposure is what you need. Hearts. I heart you back, Desi. Then take it out. I don't know what you're saying. Hello from California. I'm also from California, Carlos. Corset are silly. Thank you, Kevin. I agree. I can't breathe. It's so stupid, but it looks so good. So I'm like, I can't hate it too much. But you're right; they're really silly. I want to rant. Like I kid you not, in the beginning of this live stream. How are you today? I am good, Paul. How are you? You're like a Mortal Kombat character. Ooh, I like that. Which one? The one with the daggers, right? Right. I think so. So pretty. Thank you. Are you lovely? Oh, thank you. Are you from? Where in Africa are you from? I'm not from Africa. I'm from California. Subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate the subscription. Where are we? Damn, I lost it. Where are we? Respectfully, is it bubblegum pink? Where are we? I just lost it. I don't know what is bubblegum pink. You're okay. Okay. What's going on? Okay, just too much hate right now. Let's see. You have good teeth. Your dentist does good work. Thank you, Fred. They're not veneers, so that's good. I'm kind of cheap slash poor. When I got my braces done, I got them done when I was 25 or 26, and I didn't use Invisalign. You cannot imagine. I feel like most people are very, that age, like, and you go to work, you don't want to wear braces. But I was just like, I could care fucking less, like this is fucking what's up. And they're also better for your teeth if you like, they keep your teeth straighter if you use like braces, even though they look ugly, they're awful, whatever. So yeah, whoever did my teeth. And I had one really crooked teeth, and that was the one thing I really wanted to change, and now it's pretty straight. But they were already pretty straight. I'm watching you from Myanmar. Sorry. Nice to meet you too. Oh my, so many things. Let's see. Me ghostly. Okay, shy. Okay. I'm Chinese. Okay, cool. Gay, guy. Let's see. Hi. That is a sick tattoo. Thank you. Oh, where are you making? Where are you making you live? I'm in California. Let's see. Where are we going? That was hard to read. Let's see. Are you going to live stream tomorrow? Bubbles, I'm going to live stream once or twice a week. I think Mondays and Fridays. That's what I'm thinking. Monday at probably 9:30, and then Fridays at 9:30 a.m. PST. Yeah. Let's see. I have both arms done and my hands. I also have my son's name on my back. Ooh, I love that, Texas. I have my kid's birthday in Roman, and I would love hand tattoos, but I also think they age really quickly because you use your hands so much and you wash your hands so much that I'm kind of scared to get a hand tattoo unless I decide that I'm going to remove them someday. And that I'm not there yet. I don't believe in religion or new age spirituality. I believe in communication. I like that. I believe in communication too, and I do believe in spirituality. I feel like to love yourself and to grow, I think to go through all the hardship that is with life, you kind of have to have some spirituality or else you're not going to make it. I don't mean that in a bad way. I hope I'm wrong, but I do believe that if you like, you have to believe in little things, you know what I mean? Like, I was watching this thing about like post-traumatic growth, and they were talking about Make-A-Wish Foundation and how it started. And it started with this girl or this little boy, I don't remember. It was a child who had cancer and was gonna die. And all like listening to all the things they wanted and like getting all those wishes to come true. Like he went to Disneyland, he became a fireman, he became a fireman. They gave him like authentic clothes. Like when he was about to die, the fire department came in with their truck and they like got the ladder to his room on the third floor and then jumped in from the window, and then they like were saying goodbye to him. And I was like, even though it's such a tragic thing that this little boy is dying, like look how beautiful it is, the amount of things he's getting, all this love. I'm so emotional today. It's, if I didn't have my spirituality, I don't know where I'd be, you know? That's all I'm saying. But I'm not saying that you should have my spirituality. I'm just saying, but I 100% believe in communication as well, you know? Communication is key. How we do not know. I think it's silly that we believe that other people should know what we're thinking. I don't know what you're thinking, and you don't know what I'm thinking unless I tell you. Unless you tell me. Can you be more masculine? Soul sight. I think I am masculine. I think I look feminine and I am feminine, but I also think I know what I want. I go for what I want. So it's hard to say that I'm not masculine. I think everyone has a little good and bad. Everyone has a little feminine and masculine in them. Yes. And also, I'll be what I'm going to be that day or that time, whether it's feminine or masculine. So sight. Okay. Hey, Queen. Hey, Tony. Let's see. Hearts. Let's see. Yes, no, people should fit another person to wait. No, people should change another person to fit their way of lifestyle. Like-minded people should connect. Like-minded people should connect. I think it's okay for people to be influenced by other people. That's why I like to meet new people, because sometimes they have good insight and like good perspective that might help my life. But I think the key is that it's helping me become a better person. You know what I mean? Like, I only want people who are gonna affect me to become a better person, you know? And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, if someone needs help in my life, I don't mind helping them so that they become a better person, or like we support each other. But I don't, I don't want to just be forced to change just because you're not comfortable with how I'm like, if that makes any sense. Like, if you don't like who I'm like, then don't be here. Don't be with me, you know? Like, be present with someone that you might enjoy, you know? Okay. But so Texas, I kind of feel you. I feel you. Who hurt her? Who are you talking about, princess? I'm fine. Oh, but is it because I'm crying? I always cry. Lies. I don't know what Salt God is saying, but sure. How's your Friday going? It's going well. How about you, P88? Thank you, Blue, for being such a great mod. I love you so much. I have a question. What is it if your girlfriend holds your hand? What is it if your girlfriend holds your hand? She your girlfriend. Why wouldn't she hold your hand? Wait, are you asking another question? Can you repeat? Can you clarify the question? Because I'm a little confused. I'm from California. What's up, everyone in the chat? Hope you all have a good day. You too, P88. We hope you have a good day too. Like I said, I'm from California. Thank you for calling me beautiful. I appreciate it. Let's see. Everyone, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Damn, 37 likes. I'm killing it today. I think it's the corset. Damn, this corset is going to be the death of me. Military is largest expense. I know, Steve. I don't like it. He's supposed to be the peace president. Okay, I'm done. BBW, you look Northeast Indian. Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. Love your outfit. Appreciate that. Go to Home Depot. Why are we going to Home Depot? Oh my God, my back is killing me. It's this corset. I might sing after too, though. Let's see. Let's see. I work at Home Depot. Okay. Hey guys. Hey, Selman. Let's see. P2V. Nah, she means boyfriend or girlfriend. I mean, she didn't choose. Would it be a man or a woman? I'm so confused. What is one thing you're grateful for today? I love that. BMW, chopped BMW. I actually love asking that question to my husband. I think it's important to remember that you're grateful for things. Right now, I am grateful to be here with you guys, and I'm grateful that you guys are here and present, and like, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm grateful that this corset is killing me, and killing it as well. And I'm grateful. This is my cat, Billy. He's a cutie. He's a Maine Coon. I'm grateful that he's alive, and he's furry, and he's soft, and he's purring. I think we should all be more grateful for the little things in life, because, yeah, I mean, those are really the parts of life that really keep you alive anyways, you know? Like, sometimes I get really frustrated that life is short, or that I don't have enough time in the day. And then I feel like I have to pet my cat because he's very social and he loves to be pet. But then I'm like, I should really be here with my cat if I choose to be here with my cat. And I want to be here with my cat. You know, he's furry and he's soft and he's sweet. And I'm missing that because I'm so worried about all the things I have to do today. So thank you for that, Chopped BMW. What are you grateful for today? What are you guys grateful for? Thank you, Nick. You're beautiful too. Here, there. Hi there from South Africa. Hi, Thinus. Sorry if I butchered that. Deep fried bars, like Mars bars here in Scotland. Hi. I push and pull up. Oh my, he's playing with the stand. Texas, just be yourself. That's all you have to do. Yeah, Dan. Dan is killing it. I appreciate Dan's comments, helping other people in the chat. That is so lovely. We love that kind of community. You know, you're not just talking to me, you guys are talking to each other. Everyone here can be very supportive. That's what I want to cultivate in this kind of community. All right, sorry. Are you looking for a Scottish man? Thank you. Push and pull up. I am not looking for anybody because I am a taken woman, but maybe someone in the chat might be looking for a Scottish man. Love your fit. Thank you. I really, you know, I think I was taking a dump this morning and I was unpulling the corset from the back. Like, oh God, I don't know if you could tell, but like, yeah, there's like all these strings in the back. I'm pulling it and trying to tug it so I can get myself in it, right? And I'm trying to put my arm through it. It's very small. So I like trying to put my arm through it and I'm like taking a shit. I'm like, this is not worth it the whole time. It's just like, this is not worth it. I had to Google like how to put a corset on from like by yourself and like DIY. And I was like, this is why you have maids. I do not have a maid. All right, but worth it apparently. How are you? I am good. Thank you. Let's see. Oh my God, cannot breathe. Upside cross devil. That's okay. I made music. That's cool. What kind of music? Join ChatGPT original. Joined the stream. What is this? I made a song for children. Okay, that's cute. I love that. What kind? Like, what you make children's music, huh? Are you a Trump supporter? I am not a Trump supporter. I am Asian. You know, ICE is gonna come to get me next. What are you talking about? A Trump supporter? I think a lot of Asian people are Trump supporters, and I'm just like confused. I'm just like, you know, we're next, right? I made it for children of, that's cool. Let's see. Can you check it out? I sub. I don't have time to check it out. But thank you for offering. The cat is Aura. He is, right? He's a really chill cat. It's probably the best cat you'll ever get. If anyone ever wants my cat, I'm totally willing to give him up because I have a kid on the spectrum and it's a lot of work to take care of everyone. And anyways, but I do want a good person to take my cat if anyone's going to take my cat. But anyways, he's a great cat. Let me tell you about him. He will poop on your bed, but he also like purrs and he does the kneading thing on you and he really loves you. And I promise that he won't eat you if you die. He'll at least wait at least 3 days, not just 2 days, 3 days. He's a good cat, really good cat. God is good. Okay, say hi. Hi, I like you. Thank you. We all like my cat. My cat's the best press. He's actually a very social cat too. He's a Maine Coon. So Maine Coons are like dog cats and they will be very social. Yeah, so he loves to play with me and be pet and stuff on my channel. Okay, I promise you that I don't have time for it. So yes, but thank you for recommending your music. Greetings, y'all. Yeah, hi everyone. Let's see. Jesus was a human scapegoat. I like that. Oh, I like to say sometimes that like this is totally offensive, so maybe I shouldn't say it, but I always think about like the Virgin Mary. I'm like, sure, she was a virgin. God implanted me. I only say this because my mom like also lied and said that her son was my dad's kid, and that was not true. It was the other guy's kid. So like it's always been a running joke in my head. Okay, don't cry because then I'm gonna cry. Oh, Blue, I can't help it. Oh, I love you. Hairline check. Okay, yes, thank you. Let's see. You have a pretty cat. Thank you. Is she behind on the chats? Totally. Dude, how far down is this? I got a Russian blue cat. Her name's Angel Brown. Why would you call her Angel Brown? Okay, I don't know. That's cute though. I don't know what Russian blue cat looks like. I am going to drink water now. That's cool. Do you like Roblox? I don't play games, so probably not. Let's see. She looks cool. ICL. I don't know what that ICL is. Like, what does it mean? Hi, Brown. Let's see. Hello. I am so far below. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Give me advice for a 20-year-old. Okay, 20-year-old admin. Um, advice. Thank you for asking for advice. I like the advice giving sections or like things, I guess. When I was 20, I felt very hopeful in life. I hope you have that hope still. And I would say that I think I also thought a lot about myself. And I kind of wish if I could talk to my 20-year-old self, I would tell her that she'll be okay, that like working hard does get you where you want, but also remember to enjoy your life a little bit more. And also that everything that you think is a big deal is probably not that big of a deal. Except for like political stuff, global warming, like wars and stuff. I just meant I don't know, like worrying about an interview. You might have thousands of interviews, you know, like you just gotta start going. It's not gonna be perfect. You might as well just like try your best and you just keep going and it'll get better and better. I promise you. So just every day, just wake up and fucking start and try your best. And then be thankful that you know, did it, even though it might be shitty. Hi, wish you have a wonderful day. You deserve it. You rock. Thank you. I hope you do too. Please, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, please. I'll be on Mondays and Fridays at 9 a.m. PST. I'm grateful because I have a new friend. Yay, Dan. Me too. This shit is pre-recorded. No, it's so not. You could tell it's not pre-recorded because I'm not reading right. You know, I'm dyslexic. I have apraxia. And I'm not reading right. You could tell I'm fucking it up. So that's authentic. That's real. I know no one asked, but it's 2 a.m. here in Australia. That's cool. I hope you're having a good night. Damn, that's a sick tattoo. Thank you. I already have a boyfriend. I do. Okay, Savannah, shout out. I bet her hair smells nice. That's a weird comment, but sure. I bet it smells like my cat. I don't know if that smells nice. Does she seem cool, chat? I am from South Africa. My name is Chloe. Hi, Chloe. I think I said that right. You are trying to cultivate this type of community, but there's always going to be some thirsty dumb fuck. Yes, there is. But that doesn't have to bring us down, does it? Once I get to know more people, I'm going to be very positive about this. Once we get to know more people on this group chat and I see you guys more often and there's some people that would appreciate being like mods, you guys could just, you know, delete them as soon as you see them. And then eventually people will notice, like, we'll find our own group, you know, we'll find the right group for us eventually. Just give it some time. I'm new at this and like everyone's new at this. So thank you for giving me a chance. And I hope this can be a community that is more positive and like less like thirst trappy. But you know what? I'm wearing something that's quite thirst trappy. So in a way, I'm not asking for it, but you know what I'm saying? It's gonna attract those kind of people sometimes. Not all the time. I'm not gonna always wear shit like this, okay? It's just, I had to wear it at least once. Do you like Stray Kids? I don't know what Stray Kids is. Is that band? I am not a Trump supporter. That's cool. Me either. ICE is gonna get me someday. I promise you not. If you don't see me one day, it's because ICE got me. Even though I'm Asian, they don't care. I knew she was Asian. That's where the coolness comes from. I don't know. Asian people are not usually cool. How dare you? I feel like Asian people can be very lame, can be very anxious, can be very workaholic, can be very like, oh my God, everything's going to shit. We have to fix it. Like, so I don't know if we're cool. I don't know. That's an accurate description. Can you massage? Can we not? I'm gonna not try to retract that because maybe he meant message. Because if he meant message, then like I'm not going. I don't want. Yeah. Are you pretty? I don't know. You are pretty. Thank you. Why are you selling cat? I'm not selling him. I'm giving him away. I feel like caregiving can take a lot, and he's one more thing to caregive. And I appreciate it if someone could take him off my hands that think is a responsible owner. But it's okay. I think I'll probably end up being with him until he dies. So even though I love him, it's everything's just a lot of work, and sometimes I wish I had more help. The description of a beautiful full moon over calm pearly something waters is still not enough to describe your beauty. Oh, that's the sweetest. Oh, I love that. Thank you. You get it, poem guy. I mean, you'll be the next Shakespeare, and like he got it all the time. So I believe in you getting it. Not from me, but like hopefully from somebody eventually. You should just copy and paste that to like every hot girl live streaming. Make your life easier so you don't have to think about new poems all the time. Okay, Cassidy says, you are so pretty. Thank you. Also, I'm new here. So what's the stream usually about? It is giving advice. We're talking about my mental health. And also, I like to karaoke. So after this, I'm going to close this live stream and maybe karaoke. Maybe. But I really like to karaoke. So we might do that. I'm also kind of tired, so I might not. So this has been really fun. So we'll just go with the flow. But I like to talk about mental health. I like to answer questions, give advice, or just talk about your feelings in your day and stuff like that. Not too much like sad stuff, but sometimes like socially uncomfortable stuff is cool too. Are you a VS model? I am definitely not. It's just the thing. Yeah. I can't lie, friend. Means I can't lie. Oh, I see. Thank you. Let's see. Communication is as meaning of life can be hard, but it also awesome. I don't dig the Buddhism life is suffering and that's it. I believe suffering is potential that a lot of time manifest, not affect. Ooh, I can't say your name. I would say communication is very hard and you have to be brave. You have to have courage to say what you need to say, right? And sometimes you also have to say it from the heart versus saying it like mean. You could say something and really tear someone down because they hurt you, but you could also say, hey, that really hurt me. Like, I don't think you meant to hurt me, and I want to talk about this so that we can see eye to eye. Like that kind of communication is the kind of communication that works, that gets to people, that really gets the heart of the matter. Life is suffering. When I say life is suffering, I hear that most people hear it and it's really pessimistic. But then when we forget that Buddha was very happy, like I'm a very happy person, and I think life can be suffering, but I also think like there's so much beauty in the suffering. Like I said about that whole child dying and how everyone in the community like tried to go there to show lots of love. Yeah, I think there could be a lot of meaning in suffering. Sometimes you connect with people that you would never have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, to each their own, right? But I think it's very nuanced. I don't think it's just black and white, you know? Yeah, okay, sorry. Moving on. Do you stand for Palestine? I don't know enough about it. So my thing with mental health and politics is that I'm on the left and I'll vote when I can. I vote every time, but like, and I'll do my part, but I also raising a kid on the spectrum that's a young child, and right now I need support. So like I don't know enough about the news because it's not good for my mental health, and I'm trying to be there for my child. So I'm hoping that one day my child grows up to be a good human being, and hopefully that person will be also a good citizen. What kind of thing? I would also say that it's hard to say just because I might be ignorant about like the Palestine or the news right now doesn't mean that I'm ignorant about all news, and doesn't mean I do not vote. I think a responsible citizen should always vote and be informed when voting comes. But I'm not voting right now, so I cannot and I cannot protest. I don't have any time or energy or whatever resources to do all that. I think a good citizen understands that they have limitations and that they cannot do everything. Like I try to be a good human being. I try not to be wasteful. I try to vote. I try to be a kind person. Here, I'll give you for instance. whenever I see like an animal that's dead on the road, I call the animal control because sometimes I wonder if that animal is dead or like is dying and needs support. So like I call it right away, or like I like take out my neighbor's trash every day or every week, the bins out like once a week because she needs help and she's 80. And I make sure like her number is on my like phone, in case she needs help because she's like older and alone. I think that's a good citizen, but I can't, it's hard to like define what is good for everyone. And I wouldn't be so upset at anyone because they're not as, I try not to be willfully ignorant, but I also try not to be like, if it's going to affect my mental health and it's not going to help anyone in the end, besides hurting my mental health, I try not to be involved, if that helps. I'm a raging alcoholic. Johnny, I hear you. Um, Alcoholism is a disease. It's not your fault. You just had a lot of trauma and you're using it to cope, and it's very understandable. You're only human, and I hope you do get help, Johnny. I'm here for you. Okay, can you please visit me? I will not visit you. Oh, you know you, bro. Let's see. I got big news today. I am getting ready for my big Hamilton Heights bowling tournament tomorrow. Okay, congratulations. This Sunday morning is a basketball sectional for me. Good luck, guy. You got this. You're killing it. I appreciate that. Thanks for sharing. Johnny is 17. Ooh, that's okay. I hope you still get help. Like, who do you know in the area that, like, do you have any friends that would want to help you, or family members that want to help you, or just, I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I knew more about mental alcoholism, but I don't. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe a mental health professional can help you. I'm meant Native American, by the way. Are you saying you are Native American? Sorry. I think this calls for a dance off. Cute. I love that. That's the thing. You gotta adapt to these types of people because there are always going to be many of them, but love the way you're handling everything. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's everyone's going to, I think it's important to protect yourself. Here, let me tell you. I was stalked once, and that's not fun. And then also been sexually harassed plenty of times. But I'm not gonna allow anyone to take my light. And I talked to ChatGPT, and it's not very likely for me to be physically stalked again or physically sexually harassed. So I'm gonna accept the fact that there might be some spam in this chat, and hopefully there'll be more mods once I get to know you guys and trust some of you guys and who wants to help facilitate it, the negativity out there. But thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you don't have to, just because people want to bring you down doesn't mean that you have to go down. And sometimes it's okay to also be sad about stuff. I think validating your way, sometimes validation about how you feel will help you feel better. So sometimes it's okay that you're sad, or it's okay that you get hurt. But right now I'm like, fuck them. Fuck them. Hey, love you too. What shoes does do? Why are you asking me that? This is random. Mommy's so pretty. Okay. I don't think my kid actually thinks I'm pretty. She's like, whatever, mom's whatever. Do a backflip. I'm not your monkey. I will not dance for you. Marry me. Sorry, James. I'm already married. Very thin ring. Okay, let's see. Is communication make real-time experience? Yes. Communication. I'm so confused. So where are you from? I'm from California. I always say that. Conversation rules the nation. Yes, you are beautiful and smart. Thank you. Hi, you look like my ex. Oh, okay. Sorry. I knew it. What are you saying, Watson? You're so beautiful. Hi, thank you. Animals are the best. Tattoo plug if you don't mind. What's a tattoo plug? Hi everyone. Oh my god, that's why animal court rule is always so busy for real issues. I'm not trying to be rude, but hearing you say that makes me realize. What are you trying to say? Yeah. Fam, you're cute. Thank you. You're beautiful. The Lord Christ Savior. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm sorry. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Maybe. I liked the fox one, the one that like turned into like different Evie. I think that was so cute, that little cutie. Thank you so much. You're so pretty. Thank you. Let's see. Where are you from? California. Good message. Sorry, I'm gonna try to scroll down as fast as I can. Are you? You are very good looking. You just popped up on the screen. Okay. Fuck to you look too innocent to cuss. Are you kidding me? I curse a lot. Yeah. Actually, I feel bad because I have a kid, but luckily she's pre-verbal. So that bitch is not saying enough to like say like the curse words I'm saying. Let's see. You have a cute cat. Thank you. I shaved him like 2 days ago. I am totally married. I've been married for 7 years. Yes. 8 years? I don't know. But we're gonna have a 10-year vow renewal eventually. So we're planning to go Hawaii maybe if things are good in Hawaii. So maybe in 2 years. You look like my future. Not true, because I'm married. I don't have a future no more. I have a kid. Do something underwater. I don't know. Okay, what are we saying? Like, mind sharing your two artists. Oh, socials. Again, if you're okay with that. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know if you could come back next Friday. Maybe I can get it for you. I don't think I only have his number, but I can, yeah, try to get his socials for you. Okay? Come back next Friday. Let me write it down. If I don't write it down, hi guys. Let's see. Your shoulders are amazing. Thank you. These guys, it's because I'm a mom, man. Mom gun, man. My kid is like 30, 40 pounds. So what do you expect? Let's see. I'm not gonna do anything underwater. I dance for me, monkey. I'm not dancing for you. So beautiful. Where are you from, sister? California. I'm from Vietnam. I'm ethnically Vietnamese, nationally American. Lucky husband. Thank you. You tell him that. Remind him, because I'm just kidding. He knows. They will get the cursed words down by 3 or 4. Boo, husband. I've subbed, by the way. You look cool. Really, thank you. I appreciate it. Keith, huh? Yes. I have deep fried feelings for you. Oh, that's cute. No one's ever said that, Jerry. I mean, I don't usually, what's it called? That is the cheesiest, loveliest pickup line I've ever heard. I appreciate that. Go, Jerry. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Keith, I love the shirt. Where'd you get it? I unfortunately got this. This is so painful to say. I got this from Temu. I do care. It's so hard to say. So I would not prefer to, I care about all that stuff, you know, when you buy stuff from Temu or Shein or like Forever 21 or anywhere, actually. If you buy from H&M or whatever, you get, you know, children laborers that make like 12 cents per item, whatever. And I hear that, and it's painful. And I'm poor. I'm not really poor. I'm cheap. But also, I don't like to spend too much money on clothing. And I only buy like little things. I don't buy like a bunch of stuff. I try to just, but also it's not on us as the consumer to have to feel so guilty all the time for things that the business is doing. You know, like businesses are the ones responsible to, and should be regulated by the government. You know, the government should be self-regulating itself, and it should be regulating companies. But anyways, so sometimes I feel bad for saying I got it from Temu, but that's where it is. That's that. You found my shame. All right, sorry. Where are we going from there? You wrote it down. I'm gassy. Good for sharing. I used to have irritable bowel syndrome. Meta shenanigans. You're so pretty. Thank you. Hello. Let's see. I got to the end, you guys. You didn't think I could, did you? That's called communism. I mean, is it called communism to have some accountability? Isn't that called the justice system? Yeah, I mean, there's supposed to be checks and balances. That's in the American Constitution, was there not? Now I feel like there's no checks and balances. Yeah, we were all supposed to check each other. No, that is not communism. That is a part of it. This should be the infrastructure of any good government, because how are you supposed to know if anyone's being a criminal? You know, like you don't want a corrupt government, you have to check yourself. You don't want corrupt businesses, you have to check them. I mean, look at the Stater Farmers whatever insurance. What is that called? State Farm Insurance is fucking like jipping us off. Like all of them, all those insurance companies are ripping us off, and you don't want any checks and balances. I can't do anything about it. All right, I'm done. Let's see. Thank you. How old am I? You guess, Jerry. Jerry, guess how old I am. Can I check you? Meta shenanigans. I'm married. I can't. I'm not even gonna lead anyone on. You cannot bark up this tree. This tree is closed, all right? It has a child. It's tired of dating. It's tired of it. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's right. I love your collar. Thank you. Thank you. Regulations is why nothing gets built in this country and why all the jobs left. I think all the jobs left because it's cheaper to globalize and like get someone from India to make our clothes. That's why they left. Because the government, because the companies can do whatever they want, so they can leave and hire other people. That's why they left. That's just being the free market. If you like the free market so much, that's why they left. Regulations is why nothing gets built. Do you think gutting the government is gonna build stuff too? If you gut the government, you have no government to build stuff either. All right. We don't have to be political here either. I'm just saying my thoughts, but we can move on to a different topic that is like, less like politically charged. But I'm just saying, like, those are my thoughts. Hit that like and subscribe. It helps. Go, Keith. 26, that's so flattering. I'm 34, Jerry. This vagina is almost a decade older than you expected. It's not as like fresh. So fucked up. All right, I'm done. You're old enough. Definitely. If anything, I'm too old, Jerry. Now this is not Jerry. This is Jeffrey. I'm too old. I build a tree house. Okay. Building it. Communication is a belief. Is a belief mean that there's always hope? Life is two-sided street. You can always communicate with it. Life is open communication. I don't like Buddhism and New Age stuff. That's cool. You don't have to like it. Like I said, everyone to each their own. They all have their own political and religious views, and that's okay. We accept everyone here, and you don't have to like what I like, right? You don't have to like what I like. You can like what you like. All right, 22 minutes of 3 a.m. Nightbird. Let's see, what's crack-a-lack-and pimpin'? Okay, nothing much. You can't argue free market and regulations at the same time. David, I can argue about all of it, okay? Yeah, it's not perfect, and you can't. Why does the free market have to be so damn free? Do you think it's great to be an employee? I think it's only great for the 1%ers, but you know what? You, David, are never gonna be a 1%er. I'm just gonna bring it down right now. Even if you won the lottery, you gotta lose all that money. Statistically, that's what happens. So like the chances of you becoming a 1%er is like getting hit by lightning 42 times. 42 times. Can you? So then I'm just, at that point, you should just realistically believe you're gonna be in the 99% and be on our side. Calisthenics. Oh, the pumping? No, this is all from childcare, all from caring for my child. I care for my child for free because I'm a stay-at-home mother. It is sad. You know how much a stay-at-home mother should be making? That bitch should be making at least, it says so on the government, you should be at least making $170,000 for the amount of work you are putting into your family. But I do it for free. I'm the chump here, for real. All right. Oh my God, you look so young. For 34, huh? I'm ancient. Juan, I like you. You and I get each other. I am so old. I should think about getting reconstructive vaginal surgery. Just kidding. I actually joke about that all the time. Why would I get surgery? Plastic surgery, invasive plastic surgery, so I can pop my cherry again so that you can feel good. Oh, hell no. I am very progressive and feminist. I'm like, no, if I'm getting plastic surgery, it's to make me look good. And no one can see here. All right. I really thought she was innocent, okay? Keith, I'm not innocent. I'm wearing this stupid thing. I can't be that innocent. All right, keep talking. All right, let's see. What are we saying? Do you want children someday? I already have a child. I have a yes. I have one child. You're so beautiful, new subscriber. Yay! Thank you, Gusly Musly. I appreciate it. Damn. Is there a lot of things? Sorry, Blue. What the? Stop sending us bad juju. Who's doing stuff? You can see she's trying her best to get to the bottom. I am totally. Before the stream ends, you know, I don't even know when it's gonna end. It's almost 11. Let's see. You are a beautiful fossil. So mean. I love it. You can stay giant tip. Oh, it sounds gross. Yes, I am a beautiful fossil, but I'm old and raggedy and no one wants this anymore. And my back hurts. Oh, the back. Oh. 1% filthy rich or 1% making this world a better place. Totally filthy rich and not making the place a better place. Do you think it? What do you think? Z Bimbles. I don't know how to say that. You look kind of cute. Thank you. She's guilty as charged. Benny! What am I guilty of? Hi, let's see. I'm joking. Okay, let's see. Hello from New Zealand. Where are you from, miss? I'm from California. And I think I should be done soon, or maybe I'll sing. I could sing some of these names, I swear. I know, right? Like giant tip. Dang, she made it. Yeah, I did. All right. I think I'm gonna go sing. So I'm gonna turn this off real quick. Can you guys come back? I don't know if you guys could come back if I turn you off, but I want to make copyright. I want to monetize this video, so then, because then I can't monetize the next video because I'm singing. So I'll be back on right now, just switching real quick. And then I'm only singing for like at most an hour because I need to take a break because, you know, working hard, it's too much. I heard an accent. What is this? I'm going to try to read it though. Why are you wearing a corset? I know if I'm wearing a corset, I cannot sing, but I'm going to try my best. I've heard an accent from California. You don't sound like you're from there. Just because you heard one accent from California, I don't have a valid